Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Come On Shine, and today we are going to learn and analyze Oscar Wilde's very famous comedy play, The Importance of Being Earnest. Wilde used comedy of manners as technique. This is a three-act play first performed in 14th Feb 1895 at St. James Theatre in London. Let's start with a clear summary, then we will focus on analysis as well as themes. So the story begins with the main character or protagonist, Jack, who is also named as Mr. Ernest. He goes to meet his friend Algernon, who was playing piano in his flat. Now there are two more characters here. First, Lady Bracknell, who was the aunt of Algernon, and the other character is Gwendolen, who was the daughter of Lady Bracknell. Okay? Actually, Mr. Ernest goes to Algernon to convey a secret that he actually came here, this town, to propose Gwendolen. Then Algernon asks about Cicely. At first, Ernest declined that he doesn't know anything about Cicely. On this, Algernon said that last time when you had lunch with me, you forgot your cigarette case, and it is clearly written that this is gifted by a girl named Cicely. Then Mr. Ernest opens up about his life, that he leads a double life. In Hertfordshire, where he has a country estate, and there Ernest is known as Jack Worthing. Okay? And in London, where he came to visit Algernon, he is known as Mr. Ernest. Alright? Actually, when Jack was an infant, then he discovered in a handbag in the cloakroom of Victoria Station by an old man who adopted him and subsequently made Jack guardian to his granddaughter, Cecily Cardew. Okay? And Mr. Ernest revealed all this because he was in love with Gwendolen Fairfax, who was the cousin of Algernon, okay? And he also disclosed that he lied to the country people that he has twin brother lives in London whose name is Mr. Ernest. He also said that whenever he wants to be freed from his responsibility, he comes to London as Mr. Ernest. They were talking as usual. Meanwhile, Lady Bracknell enters the room with Gwendolen. Here, Algernon kept Lady Bracknell busy, and Ernest proposed Gwendolen, and she accepted his proposal also without any single thought. Alright? And Gwendolen said to her mother that she likes Mr. Ernest. And Lady Bracknell goes for the introduction of Mr. Ernest to get some information about his past, means his background. And when Mr. Ernest said to Lady Bracknell that there's no one his father and mother. When he was a child, he found in a handbag to an old man, and he knows nothing about his father and mother, who is his father and mother. By knowing this, Lady Bracknell fired at Mr. Ernest and rejects marriage proposal. Now the story shifts to Hertfordshire, where Cicely lives. And Cicely learns German from her teacher, Miss Prism. But this time, Miss Prism went somewhere and Cicely left alone in her house. Few days later, Algernon disguised himself and becomes Ernest. And unfortunately, Cicely believed also that this is the twin brother of Uncle Jack, means Mr. Ernest. After few days, Jack also reached to Cicely with the mindset that he would convey to Cicely that his brother Ernest in the town, who lives in London, is dead now. Okay? But now he was shocked to see that Algernon already become Ernest there. And here Algernon fell in love with Cicely and proposed her, and Cicely also accepted him by saying that it was her dream to get married someone named Ernest. Means she is stressing on the name Ernest. Alright? Then surprisingly, Miss Gwendolyn also reached there by searching Jack. And Gwendolyn meets Cecily, and in gossips, they came to know that both are in love with a guy named Ernest. And when Jack and Algernon came, Jack confronted that there is no one Mr. Ernest. This name is very difficult, twisted. At first, Gwendolyn and Cecily fired at them, but later they forgave them. Mr. Means they forgave Jack and Algernon on one condition, that they keep their name as Ernest. Alright? Means from now on, Algernon and Jack will be known as Mr. Ernest. Meanwhile, Lady Bracknell also reached there. And Gwendolyn said that she won't leave Jack now she is engaged with him. And Algernon also said that he loves Cecily and he also got engaged with her. And as usual, Lady Bracknell opposes Algernon and Cecily's love also. Then Jack said, Cecily has so much wealth, don't mistake Cecily that she is poor. On listening this, Bracknell changes her mind and agreed that Algernon and Cecily can get married. And here, Jack revealed to Lady Bracknell that Cecily's grandfather made him the guardian of Cecily, and he won't let Cecily to get married to Algernon until and unless he won't get married to Gwendolyn. But Bracknell is still not agreed for the marriage of Jack and Gwendolyn. She agreed for the marriage of Algernon and Cecily by listening this that by knowing that Cecily had so much wealth, but she is still not agreed for the marriage of Jack and Gwendolyn. Then Lady Bracknell saw Miss Prism and identified her, that she is the one who took her sister's 2 sons in her handbag and ran away. And guys, Miss Prism also misplaced the babies in Victoria Station courtroom. And Jack came to know that his own father is John Boncliffe at Manners Library. And his real name is Ernest. And Algernon is his real brother. Now they came to know that Algernon and Ernest's real name was Ernest, and Algernon and Ernest were real brother. Okay. Then these 2 brothers, Ernest and Algernon, hug each other, and Algernon got married to Cecily and Ernest got married to Gwendolyn. And the play happily ends here. Now let's see little bit about its historical background. As we all know, Oscar Wilde belongs to Victorian society, where high morals was followed by the citizens. People were disguising their own identity to maintain high value in the society, which is also reflected in the main character of importance of being earnest. So those days, Oscar Wilde had a deep friendship with a boy named Alfred, and it is said that they had physical relationship with each other. And Alfred's father was Queensberry, who filed a case against Oscar Wilde, saying that this man traps youngsters to make physical relation with them. And he won this case also. Now Oscar Wilde bore huge loss and completely bankrupted, and his play also banned for the sake of morality. Actually, Victorians followed art should be created for morality, whereas Oscar Wilde's perception was art for beauty's sake. And Victorian people's morality brings hypocrisy in the society. However, whoever found guilty for having sex with the same gender, they had to pay a huge penalty. So people were hiding their originality. That's why this play also called satirical comedy play. Alright? Now let's look at the title of the play, Importance of Being Earnest. The word earnest means seriousness or sincere, or it can only be a good looking name. Alright? But here it is used as a pun, means double meaning. which is also highly used in Shakespeare's play its to give a witty look of in the play. All right, and the subtitle of this play was a serious comedy for trivial people, but later it was changed to a trivial comedy for serious people. And W.H. Auden stated that the only pure verbal opera in English means uh, as I read the play, I give you the summary of the play, so you can think that this play is very simple. There is no deep meaning in it, but when you read line by line the play, you will come to know the words, the sentences are very witty, very double meaning, ironical. All right, so it is